you found a market price. Could you sell 100 people at $100 and skip the one-on-one and just bring in the masses into this program?
Ding, ding, ding.
So I've been a part of a mastermind group for about 12 years now, or maybe even more. I think I've been saying 12 years for a few years. But what's awesome about this group, we meet every week on Wednesdays. The group is unique because we know each other's businesses, and we have been doing this for so long that we know just so much about each other's lives. But what makes this super valuable is that we challenge each other. We look out for each other, and we're so invested in each other's success. Now, what's cool is this week I was in the hot seat and I was trying to figure out certain things about my business. And of course, these guys delivered. They did what they do. What I'm gonna do with you now is I'm gonna take you behind the scenes so that you can be like a fly on the wall and get a picture of how it went and how it's helping me in my business.
Okay, let me give you some context. I created a 4-week program called AI Powered. The goal is to help entrepreneurs and content creators use AI in practical ways to save time, build systems, create content, and get more done. The VIP experience costs $1,000. It also includes personalized one-on-one coaching. Now, more recently, I had the opportunity to do this in a group environment and give the core training without the individualized coaching component. And that experience has been going very well. So I went into this hot seat with one question. What should I do with this program next?
The big question is, have the sales come in because of your relationship with that person in St. Martin exclusively, or have some of them come in as a result of you promoting the actual sales page?
Everything from this last one, obviously, is solely the relationship. They did not even see the sales page. They just spoke to me, and I explained to them what it was all about. So the bulk of people who have gone through it is 100% relationship, nothing to do with sales page.
How did the people in the relationship get to the point of asking you, can you do this for this group?
They were looking for someone to do some AI training. The lady called me up and she was just talking through what they're trying to do with the business owners on St. Martin. And as I was talking to them, I said, hey, you know what? What you're asking, I think the program that I'm in the middle of launching right now is actually ideal for them. And then I started to explain to her what the program was about. And she was like, yes, whatever that is, that's what we want. This was the first important realization. The biggest opportunity of this program didn't come from some complicated launch. It came from a conversation. Someone had a problem. I listened to what they needed, and then I explained how the program could help. And then going through the program gave something more valuable. It gave proof. People actually wanted the training. They were showing up. They were engaging. And not just that, they were actually taking action on the stuff they were learning. So the question is no longer, is the program valuable? The question became, what's the best way to deliver the value?
I think the problem is probably going to sound something like, I'm concerned about AI. I'm overwhelmed by it. I don't know what to do about it. There's so many people screaming about AI this and AI that, and a lot of stuff I see looks fake. But I know I can't be. I don't want to be left behind. So I don't have time to learn this. I don't have time to do it. I don't want to go pay somebody $20,000 to help me do something. I just need to know, is there a way that this can help me grow my business? Dispel my confusion, Leslie. Point me in a direction that won't cost me a fortune. It'll save me money.
That's exactly it.
If I double down on this, what Ray's really saying is what they want is someone to make it easy for them.
Yeah.
And that is one of your unique value propositions, Leslie, right? So you could talk about how you're overwhelmed by all the people in the world talking about AI. What you need is someone to speak straight to you and clear to you and tell you exactly what to do next. Something along those lines, right? And that's where this program comes in, right? By Leslie Samuel, who makes it easy, makes it fun, and makes it approachable, something along those lines. And that's how you kind of position and differentiate yourself in a crowded market space.
That really resonated with me. AI can be complicated. AI is complicated, but learning how to use it doesn't have to feel complicated. One of my strengths has always been taking complicated stuff and breaking it down in a way that anyone can understand it, making it practical, approachable, and even fun. That's the real value of this program. But then the conversation shifted from the value of the program to the way I was packaging the value. And that's where things got really interesting.
Could you sell 100 people at $100 and skip the one-on-one and just bring in the masses into this program?
Ding, ding, ding.
That is an option that I've strongly considered.
And why are you not bringing it up now?
So there's an important distinction I want to make here. The idea is not that I can't sell it at 1,000, so I'm discounting it to 100. It's sold at $1,000, and I believe it's worth that. The idea is to create 2 levels of access. At the first level, people will get the live group experience with the core training for $100. At the premium or VIP level, someone who wants personalized support could work with me directly through my coaching. Same core information and transformation, but different levels of access and support. It would just allow more people to benefit from the content and the experience. And the more I thought about that model, the more it started to make sense.
I actually pitched that model to you, and you're like, no.
Who's you?
You who just said who's you?
I'm not the customer.
I know. But I'm saying it was that early in. This is like old times in my head.
But
But
look, yeah, that was a different era. You were in I got to get $10,000.
yes, and I got to 10,000, well, 15 or whatever the case might be. I feel as if it's worth what I'm charging for it, absolutely. But I do wonder, do I
You could
go?
upsell the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Go, Ray.
Yeah, I'm so into this. It's not that tough to do, and especially right now, you've got 72 people who are loving everything you're doing. I would be out to get a testimonial from every single one of those people, if at all possible. If there's any way you could get that to happen, and then I want to ask the question: what else can you sell those 72 people?
Yeah, I mean, here's the truth, Leslie. You have been able to successfully sell this at $500.
No, $1,000. This is a strong thing to process a little more and make a decision on. But I like the idea. I actually like the idea a lot.
Don't make it a course. Make it live every time, or you won't be able to upsell. That's my thoughts.
Agreed.
You're saying I'm doing this thing live every 4 weeks?
Single time. Yes, every month. That's why you got to go with the cohort.
That was my understanding as well. Is the idea is that you get people to come in live for $100, because if it's $100
for the
for
process, you're going to be teasing the whole thing the whole darn way.
yeah, but if you sell them $100 for pre-recorded stuff, that's not as compelling. It's the live interactive cohort that actually gets people. It's like, wow, I can get in live and interact.
Learning with Leslie.
Yeah.
Not learning with this
Interesting.
recording.
Interesting.
Let me ask you this, Leslie. What action are you committed to as a result of today's conversation?
I am committed to processing this and making a decision on the $100 thing.
So at the end of this time of processing, you will have made a decision, yay or nay, on $100.
I will decide by the end of
You're going to teach a live class.
I will decide by
We
the
have-
end of this week.
I understand that. By the end of this week, look at your calendar and tell me, is that Thursday or Friday, Saturday or Sunday?
That's
all right. Friday,
actually no. By Monday, I will have a decision.
What day? What day will you do it?
By Monday, I'll have a decision.
I rest.
Okay,
I
group
will rest.
text us on Monday or before when you make your decision.
The only reason I'm saying that is, for me, the weekend is a time of reflection, God, Sabbath, and so on. I want to take it through one round of that. That's the main reason for that.
Very cool.
I have a recommendation. If you don't have people like this in your life, get some. I don't care what you need to do, get some. Because hands down, if I didn't have these guys in my life, I probably would still be teaching. I probably be working my job and not even thinking about doing this thing full time. But this has challenged me. It's pushed me. You surround yourself with the right people and amazing things could happen.